But of course, let me take you guys to the next story. And I have very bad news for Burna Boy fans. So apparently, he might not be, releasing any album anytime soon. First off, he took to Instagram on Saturday on his Insta stories and posted, "I might decide to not drop an album for a long time. In fact, you know what? No album till further notice." So we don't know how long that is going to take. The rat guy, Jesus, hey, the last release, the last release was done 3 weeks ago. Not an album, of course. The song is called Question, featuring a very, very talented Don Jazzy. And of course, it's garnering numbers pale YouTube, and you guys can check that out. But to think we might not have an album from Burna Boy, oh my God.
Damn.
Banned him.
Why though?
Why?
He just wanted to win a Grammy and then just leave us. That's not right.
You know?
He's the African giant. He can't do this to us.
But it's given y'all hopes, when he's going to drop it eventually, but maybe not according to people's expectations or
the beauty
timeline, So
I think lakini the beauty of it is amesema tu album, hajasema singles, so he might just be chucking releases here and there, but definitely not an album, which is fine.
Just don't pull a Rihanna on us, man. It's been 7 years and counting. Bro, like, I'm actually upset just thinking about
but it. But I do, being an artist, I do understand you're like, sometimes you plan something, but then something happens and you decide to change the plan and get into something else before you get back into that. I mean, you delay something for a different agenda or something. So, I do get where he's coming from, being in such situations. But, kama mafans, itabidi tu relax. Unajua, patience. Kama ni mtu wa mtu, inabidi umekuwa mtu wa kuvumilia as well, right? But anyway, let me take you guys to the next story. Let's talk of Mulamwah and the girlfriend. And they recently just welcomed their baby girl by the name Kila Oyando. So according to Mulamwah, you all know he's had his fair share of, being bullied on social media and a lot of things. He was here on the show and he got to also speak about it, right? So according to Mulamwah, he decided to open social media pages for the daughter, and this is what he had to say. The account is there, but photos yet, so he hasn't put any photos yet. She's already an ambassador for a clothes company, and they will dress her for the next 17 years. Even if we don't open, even if we don't open, people will use her names to open fake accounts. I will not give trolls a chance to write negative comments on her page. I have been on social media and I know the effects of that. He also said, I will specifically open pages for her future benefits. I earn through social media, and so I don't mind creating a platform for her as early as this. And he also said, of course, they had lost their daughter. They lost another child previously. And he said, of course, our daughter is not a replacement, since a loss is a loss, but it feels good. This will give me more reasons to work hard and focus on my life. And focus more on life. And I don't know how you guys feel about, social media, but I think it's a thing celebrities do. You have a child and you decide to open a social media so that also they can make money out of it, being a child to a celebrity and all of that. But, he says he's not going to give any troll a chance to bully the daughter, but, he believes he's doing this for her future. So what's your take on this? Like, I don't know. Unafai kuplania mtoto wako future? Tangu akiwa mtoi, ama unafai kumpatia opportunity ya kulearn na kugrow na decide kama nataka kuingia kwa hizi vitu, or I want to pursue something else. Let us know on 111 444 111 is our SMS line.
I mean, like, social media is a scary place, okay? But like Mulamwah said, even me, I've had my fair share of cyberbullying. So I don't have kids yet, but I feel like I'm leaning on the side of not doing the social media thing. But again, never say never. The child might come and, he or she might have an Instagram page. But right now, I just really don't like social media, man. I can only imagine how bad I feel when people are like cyberbullying me. My child, I will beat you. I'll find all of you and I will beat you.
I don't think there's a right or wrong, answer to this question. One, because first, enyewe kusema tu kweli, you don't know what their personalities are going to be, and that changes over time. Sahi yako mtu anaongea sana, kidogo amenyamaza, ako reserved. So just do what works for you, for now, until when they decide, okay, me, I don't want to be on social media, space, wacha nitoke, then that's up to them as well.
That's
but because acha nikwambie, kuna time mtoi wangu ali restore factory settings za tab yenye ilikuwa na mapicha zote, and that's how I lost all the pictures to baby pictures with you know, apart from those that I had posted on Facebook. Unaelewa? So for me it's more of an album. If it creates a platform for them to make money, which it's fine, but for me ni album ya kitambo tu, utapata picha zako hapo ukigrow, you know. If they're gonna come other apps that are gonna be more, you know, ziko mzuri zaidi ya hiyo, it's fine, but ndo hizo picha zako, you
That's
know.
true. Okay, yeah.
For me, I think with what I know right now, with every experience I've had, I'll trade very carefully with my children. And exactly what are they doing on social media? You know, they're going to be Kurizen ni mtu akifufuka. When you're raising your kids, then they're going to be risen up. Is it risen up? I'm
Raised.
Raised up. What am I rising? Raised. They're going to be raised up in a Christian way, in a godly way. So if they decide to make a choice of pursuing these other things, which personally I've been doing, and you know, before I became this whole other person, but if they decide to do that, I'm like, well and good, but I'll teach them what they need to know and how the social media space can be. Because let me not lie to you, as much as it's a good thing, it's a good platform, but it's Leona, it's very evil in so many ways, and it can consume you and make you to this whole person and give you a lot of problems that probably you never had before. So I'd say this: if you allow your kid to be on social media, or to, you know, as long as you have an access to a phone, be very careful about what your kids are looking at, what apps they're using, the things they're feeding on, because at the end of the day it affects the kind of people that they are. Hata kasi bullying, sometimes it could be very mental. Unachiki mse mtoi anaanza kufeel I'm not beautiful because I don't look like this person who's getting a lot of likes on social media. So at the end of the day, trade very careful. It's not always about the money. Like I said, money is good, but it depends with what money can do to you. How does it affect you?
That's true.
So it's a weird
that's all
balance.
I can say.
It's a weird balance. I mean, slave trade, was it legal? Yes. Was it right? No. It's just a weird balance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, once we are also parents, we'll figure it out from there. Because it's very easy to speak on this other side, but you know, until we get there, then we just say tutajua tu. Anyway,